Hi, my name is Mohammed, and today I'll be dissecting Module 4, which is about learning, how learning shapes our behavior. Classical conditioning is a learning process first described by Ivan Pavlov. It involves associating a neutral stimulus with an unconditioned stimulus that elicits a natural response. Over time, the neutral stimulus becomes a conditioned stimulus capable of eliciting a conditioned response. So, stimulus is a stimulus that naturally triggers a response without prior learning. An unconditioned response is the automatic, unlearned response to the unconditioned stimulus, originally a neutral stimulus that, after association with unconditioned stimulus, triggers a conditioned response. A conditioned response is the learned response to the previously neutral stimulus. Now, key terms explained. Acquisition is the initial stage of learning where a response is established. In classical conditioning, it occurs when a conditioned stimulus consistently precedes an unconditioned stimulus, leading to a conditioned response. For example, when a dog learns to associate the sound of a bell with food, it begins to salivate during the sound alone. Now, extinction. Loss of conditioned response. Extinction occurs when the conditioned response diminishes or disappears after repeated presentation of the conditioned stimulus without the unconditioned stimulus. For example, if the dog hears the bell multiple times without receiving food, it will eventually stop salivating in response to the bell. This highlights the importance of reinforcements in maintaining learned behavior. Spontaneous recovery refers to the unexpected reappearance of conditioned responses after a period of extinction. This phenomenon occurs when no further conditioning has taken place, suggesting that learned behaviors may not be entirely forgotten. An example is when a dog, after some time without hearing the bell, suddenly salivates at the sound again, indicating retained memory of the association between the bell and food. Now, stimulus relationships. Understanding stimulus relationships is crucial in examining how individuals respond to varying stimuli, which affects their learning and behaving patterns. Stimulus generalization occurs when a response conditioned to a specific stimulus begins to occur in response to a similar stimuli. For example, a dog conditioned to salivate at the specific bell may also salivate to other similar sounding bells, demonstrating a broad response to analogous cues. Stimulus discrimination is the process by which organisms learn to differentiate between similar stimuli and respond only to the specific conditioning stimuli. Using a dog example again, if the dog only salivates to the specific bell uses during conditioning and not to other bells, it demonstrates stimulus discrimination. Now, pre-existing knowledge allows individuals to interpret new sensory information, effectively enhancing their ability to respond correctly to stimuli. For instance, if a child has learned about dogs and recognizes that different breeds bark similarly, they may respond to all barking sounds relying on their prior learning to generalize their responses. Thank you so much.